A product is only as good as its formulator, and what I'd like to do now is welcome the product formulator and creator, Ms. Jackie Packer. Mrs. Packer, are you with us today?
I am. And, Michael, I think we both caught the same thing. I sound just as bad as you do, or maybe you sound as bad as I do. So you'll have to, all of you, forgive me. But what a pleasure. And, Michael, to be with you again, and I can't tell you how proud and how pleased that I am just to be a part of this. Your excitement even makes me even more excited about this. The before and after pictures have just blown me away, even though, we created this product for you, and we knew in our heart of hearts that we were creating the best of the best. And, after almost 40 years being in this business, and I have helped create, I like to call myself a kitchen chemist. I've been in it for so long. Started as an esthetician years ago when nobody knew what an esthetician was, let alone know how to spell it. And still even today, people have difficulty spelling esthetician. But it's a skincare expert. But then to actually get into, in 1974, I happened to have the opportunity to move from Florida to Dallas, Texas, and to get into the world of cosmetic manufacturing. And what a delight that has been, and what that has taught me over these years. It's taught me a lot of things. It's taught me to do and to help develop custom formulations for customers worldwide, and I mean worldwide, and from every walk of life in the beauty industry, from network marketing companies to doctors' offices, plastic surgeons, dermatologists, many, many celebrities, and if I were to say their names, you all would recognize their names. And yet, so many times they always want the very best of the best, and we say, okay, we can do that. But a lot of times what it boils down to, and I'm going to tell you right up front, what it boils down to is it's really not in the product. It's how the packaging looks or the creativity with maybe their marketing material. They really, truly wanted the best of the best. They wanted something that they said, we don't care. We wanted you to come out with something that's truly revolutionary. And I said, Michael, if that's what you want, that's exactly what we're going to do. There's not one of us today, a man or a woman, doesn't want to stay looking as young for as long as we possibly can. We want to put on our skin the very best things that we can put on our skin to help us achieve that youthful appearance, that youthful look, again, for as long as we possibly can. But you can't have a healthy skin without a healthy body, and vice versa. So you have to have a combination of both. And this is what Michael and his team have brought to you. I'm such a true believer in antioxidants. Years ago in antioxidants, if you thought you had a vitamin C and a vitamin E, wow, you had an antioxidant product. And we thought that back then. But now we know that it takes a cocktail of antioxidants to do anything, because every antioxidant has a different purpose. Every antioxidant has a different strength. But you've got to have antioxidants in your products, and that's what you guys have. You have the best of the best of the best. Now what we wanted to do, Michael, are you there?
I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
No, I was just going to say, I really do appreciate those kind words, and, our relationship goes back so far, and, we've created some pretty remarkable things over the past, and that just, that's a small thing compared to your overall expertise. And, when I came to you, for 4 years I've been trying to put something together, in different things, and you asked me what I wanted, I told you what I wanted, and hey, I can do that. We can do that. That's not a problem, because, in creation, and correct me if I'm wrong, in creation of a good quality skincare line, obviously it's the ingredients, but not only the ingredients, but the know-how to bring them together. And what you've done is literally taken what I wanted and even expanded upon that and brought so many other quality ingredients. When people see the ingredient deck, they're just overwhelmed with the different, the oil extracts and things of that nature. And what we've done is created this peel, reduce, restore. That's our whole thing. The peel. Starting with the enzyme peel. So, Jackie, what we'll do, if you don't mind, is maybe we'll start with the peel, and maybe you can talk about how that works, and most importantly, how universal that product is. I mean, they all are, but specifically the exfoliation process for people of color, the skins of color and different.
I will.
Nature. Okay, so I'll pass it back to you, Jackie.
Very good. There's a lot of exfoliants on the market today. All of us on this line know that. especially with women. We all know that there's all kinds of ways to exfoliate your skin. However, there's so many of them that are on the market that are very, very harsh, and they're more harmful to the skin than they are beneficial to the skin. But, through the years, we have found out in the beauty industry one of the most important things to keep your skin looking young and keeping it young is exfoliation. And so we have a breakthrough in skin exfoliation with your wonderful enzyme peel. Now, you might say, ooh, a peel. Well, what does that really mean? Well, it's an enzyme, and enzymes, what they do is they naturally digest dead cuticle skin cells. So I was pleased when I heard Michael say, when you put this on, you have these little balls of skin roll up. Well, those are your dead skin cells that are rolling up. Have any of you ever looked at a person and their skin just kind of looks gray, doesn't have that beautiful glow to the skin or the luminosity to the skin, and you know that they're not that old, and yet their skin is not radiant. It just doesn't have that vibrant look. Well, you've got to remove those dead cuticle skin cells. And when you remove those dead cuticle skin cells, what happens, those new fresh skin cells surface to the top. And that way, your skin looks younger, longer, and more radiant. But with this particular enzyme peel, everyone can use it. No matter if your skin is very, very dry, oily, combination, or even the most sensitive skin. And what's revolutionary about it is that we have skin tones. And the skin tones are a range which is called a Fitzpatrick range of color. Fitzpatrick 1 meaning the very lightest to Fitzpatrick 7 meaning the very darkest. And you say, Jackie, well, what does that mean? Well, that means that every color can use this, and they can use this with 100% confidence. If you've ever known anyone that has a darker skin tone, they absolutely will not use an exfoliant on their skin, because what usually happens is they will either hyperpigmentate, that means they have dark spots, or they'll hypopigmentate, which means it's white spots. This product is revolutionary, and it can be used on all skin tones, on all skin types. When we're young, all of us have an enzyme in our body. It's a natural enzyme that naturally exfoliates those dead skin cells. And we exfoliate dead skin cells about every 21 to 28 days until we reach an age probably in our 30s. It starts to slow down. When we get older and older, it starts to slow down even more. We might have 35 days. We might have 40 days. We might have 50 days before before those old skin cells are exfoliated and the new skin cells surface. So this is why it is a must to exfoliate your skin cells.
Right. So we've got this incredible peel. And again, for the folks who have not experienced it, when you do experience it for the first time, it is quite overwhelming, because all of a sudden you got these things forming, and that's the dead skin cells. But what that process does is it prepares the skin for what follows. And that's, we talk about the peel, reduce, restore. So now we're going to reduce